Today, we're taking a complete and honest look at Pasephase.com, the online store that claims to sell luxury products at big discounts. At first glance, the website looks clean, stylish, and trustworthy. The product photos are sharp, the layout is well designed, and the store presents itself like a high-end brand. But when you start digging into the details, a very different story begins to appear, and that's exactly what we're breaking down today. The first red flag shows up the moment you check the site's background. Independent trust-checking platforms give Pasephase.com extremely low scores. These websites analyze things like domain age, transparency, customer complaints, and business information, and the results are not encouraging. Some platforms mark the site as high risk, while others warn that it could be untrustworthy or unsafe to shop from. When multiple platforms agree on this, it's always a sign to be cautious. Another major issue is transparency. A legitimate luxury store should clearly list who owns the website, where it's based, and how you can contact customer support. But Pasephase.com doesn't provide any detailed company information. There's no physical address, no registered business name, and no verified customer service number. Without this basic information, it becomes very hard for buyers to hold the company accountable if something goes wrong. Now let's talk about the reviews. If you look at the reviews directly on Pasephase.com, everything looks perfect. They display high ratings, positive comments, and satisfied customers. But there's a big problem. None of these reviews appear on verified platforms. They're not on Trustpilot, not on Google Reviews, and not on any independent marketplace. When a website has only in-house reviews and zero external feedback, there's a high chance those reviews could be filtered, edited, or completely fake. Another concern is the pricing. Luxury products usually have a stable market price because they're expensive to produce. But on Pasephase.com, the discounts are unusually large. We're talking about products that normally cost hundreds of dollars being sold for a small fraction of the price. While discounts are normal during sales, consistently unrealistic prices usually mean the items are counterfeit, low quality, or never shipped at all. Shipping and customer service are another big question mark. Websites with low transparency often have slow delivery times, frustrating communication, or no response at all. Many stores that operate this way only reply after several days, or sometimes not at all. And when customers try to request refunds, they face delays, excuses, or are told to ship items back to overseas warehouses at their own expense. This makes refunds nearly impossible, and it's a common tactic among unreliable stores. Another red flag is the website's domain history. Pasephase.com appears to be relatively new, and that's important because scam stores usually don't last long. They open, advertise heavily, collect orders, then disappear within months. A new domain combined with luxury branding and huge discounts is a combination buyers should always treat carefully. So what does all this mean? When you combine low trust scores, missing business information, unrealistic discounts, unverified reviews, and a lack of transparency, the conclusion is pretty clear. Pasephase.com does not show the signs of a reliable luxury retailer. It looks convincing on the surface, but once you examine the details, the risks